Hello students, today we will continue our discussion on the chapter Some Application of Trigonometry. Our today's topic is solution of exercise 9.1. In this video we will discuss about the solution of question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. These questions are very small and easy also. So let us start with question number 1. So question number 1 is a circus artist is climbing a 20-meter long rope which is tightly stretched and tied from the top of a vertical pole to the ground. Find the height of the pole if the angle made by the rope with the ground level is 30 degree. So this green one is the rope and it makes 30 degree with the ground. And this yellow one is the pole. You have to find the height of the pole, that means you have to find AB. What is the length of AB? The length of the rope AC is given as 20 meter and this angle is given as 30. So from the figure, since this pole AB and ground BC makes 90 degree to each other, so you can say that this ABC triangle is a right angle triangle. You have to find the value of AB, right? That means if you consider this 30 degree as acute angle, this is opposite side and this one is hypotenuse. The value of hypotenuse is given and you have to find the value of opposite side. So you have to think which is the in which trigonometric ratio you can use opposite side and hypotenuse. In which trigonometric ratio you can use opposite and hypotenuse. Sine, because sine theta is equal to opposite by hypotenuse. So that's why I am writing AB by AC, that is opposite by hypotenuse, is equal to sine 30 degree, because in place of theta now it is 30 degree. Put the value of AC, which is 20. You have to find the value of AB. Sine 30 is equal to half. So the value of AB is 10. That means the height of the pole is 10 meter. Okay. In this way you have to solve question number 1. This is very easy. Now question number 2. A tree breaks due to storm and the broken part bends so that the top of the tree touches the ground, making an angle 30 degree with it. The distance between the foot of the tree to the point where the top touches the ground is 8 meter. Find the height of the tree. So if you look at the figure, this AC is the whole tree before the storm. Okay. Now after this storm, this AB tree breaks at the point B. Okay. AC tree breaks at the point B and it bends. Okay, so that it creates 30 degree to the ground. Okay, so this tree is perpendicular to the ground. This is 90 degree. Okay, now after this storm, okay, there is a after this storm, this broken triangle makes a new right angle triangle, which is A dash C B. Okay, which is A dash C B. Now what you have to find? You have to find the length of AC. What is the height of the tree? Okay, only given that this foot of the tree and this head of the tree after the storm, which touches the ground, is 8 meter apart. That means A dash C is equal to 8 meter given. Okay, now first of all here, if you can see this A dash B and this AB, both length are same. Why? Because this AB part bends after the storm and it touches the ground at the point A dash. That means this AB and this A dash B both are of same length. Okay, both are of same length. Okay. So look at the solution. AC is the tree which breaks at B and the broken part AB becomes A dash B. That means this part and this part is equal in length. If you take this right angle triangle, you can write BC by A dash C, this side by this side, is equal to tan 30 degree, because if this one is acute angle, this one is opposite and this one is adjacent. So BC by A dash C is equal to tan 30 degree. From here you can find the value of BC by using this 8 meter. So BC will become 8 root 3, 8 by root 3. Okay. Again from this triangle you can write A dash C by A dash B. This is equal to adjacent by hypotenuse, that is cos 30. From here, by putting the value of A dash C, you can find the value of A dash B, which is equal to 16 by root 3. That means this portion is 16 by root 3. Now in the first line it is given that broken part AB becomes A dash B. That means the length of AB is equal to length of A dash B. Right, that means the distance AB or the length AB is also 16 by root 3. So the height of the tree will be AC is equal to AB plus BC. Okay, AB plus BC. So put the value 16 by root 3 plus 8 by root 3. So it will be 24 by root 3. Do the rationalization. So the height of the tree will be 8 root 3 meter. Okay, in this way you have to solve this question. Now question number 3. A contractor plans to install 2 slides for the children to play in a park. For the children below the age of 5 years, she prefers to have a slide whose top is at the height of 1.5 meter. Okay, this distance is 1.5 meter and it inclines the angle 30 degree to the ground. Okay, this inclines the angle 30 degree to the ground. Whereas for the elder children, she wants to have a step slide at a height 3 meter and inclined at an angle 60 degree to the ground. What should be the length of the slide for each cases? So first of all we will discuss about the first case, that means the children below the age 5 years. Okay, so in this case the distance of the slide from the ground is 1.5 meter and it makes an angle 30 degree to the ground. We have to find what is the length of the slide. That means you have to find the value of AC. Okay, you have to find the length of AC. So if this is the acute angle, this one is the opposite side and this one is the hypotenuse. So again you can use sin theta. Okay, that means sin 30 degree is equal to AB by AC. Okay, opposite by hypotenuse. Put the value of AB, which is 1.5. Okay, and sin 30 degree is equal to half. So the value of AC will be 3. Okay, that means the length of the slide for the children below the age 5 years will be 3 meter. Okay, now we will discuss about the second case, which is elder children. That means the children over the age 5 year. Okay, so for the elder children the slide have to be 3 meter. The distance of the slide above the ground have to be 3 meter. Okay, and it will make 60 degree to the ground. Okay, again you have to find the value of AC. So that means now the value of opposite side is 3 meter. Okay, and hypotenuse you have to find, and this angle is 60 degree given. So again you can use sin 60 degree is equal to AB by AC. In place of AB now it will be 3. Okay, so again you can find the value of AC, which is 2 root 3. That means for the elder children the value of the slide will be 2 root 3 meter. Okay, so this is for the junior children and this is for the elder children. Okay, in this way you have to solve this question. Now question number 4. The angle of elevation of the top of the tower from a point on the ground which is 30 meter away from the foot of the tower is 30 degree. Find the height of the tower. Consider this AB is the tower. You have to find the length of AB. Also given that this BC distance is 30 meter. Here is the C. At the point C, this C point is considered as the eye of the observer. Okay, this C point is considered as eye of the observer. And the angle of elevation, which I have discussed, the definition of angle of elevation I have discussed in the previous video. Angle of elevation is 30 degree. That means it makes 30 degree with the ground. So this question is very easy. If you consider this one as acute angle, this is opposite side and this is adjacent side. You have to find the value of opposite side. So which one is the trigonometric ratio which involves opposite and adjacent? Obviously tan. That's why I am writing tan 30 degree is equal to AB by BC. In place of BC put 30. Okay, so the value of AB will be 10 root 3. That means the length of the tower AB will be 10 root 3 meter. In this way you have to solve question number 4. Now question number 5. A kite is flying at the height 60 meter above the ground. Okay, the string attached to the kite is temporarily tied to a point on the ground. The inclination of the string with the ground is 60 degree. Find the length of the string assuming that there is no slack in the string. Okay, so this is the string. Okay, this PK is the string which makes 60 degree with the ground. Okay, this K position is of the kite's position. Okay, and it is above 60 meter from the ground. That means KL is equal to 60 meter given. So you have to find what is the length of the string. That means you have to find the value of PK. Okay, so if you consider this 60 degree as acute angle, this is the opposite side which is given. The value of the opposite side is given as 60 meter and you have to find the value of hypotenuse. So again, which trigonometry involves opposite and hypotenuse? It will be sin theta. So sin 60 degree is equal to KL by KP. Put the value of KL which is 60 and sin 60 degree is root 3 by 2. Do the cross multiplication and the value of KP, it will be KP. The value of KP will be 40 root 3. Okay, so length of the string will be 40 root 3 meter. Okay. Now the next question. Question number 6 is, a 1.5 meter tall boy is standing at some distance from a 30 meter tall building. Okay, so this AS is 1.5 meter tall boy. Okay, and this PQ is 30 meter tall building. The angle of elevation from his eye to the top of the building increases from 30 to 60 degree as he walks toward the building. When the boy is at this position, the angle of elevation at the point P is 30 degree. Now the boy is walking towards the building. That means in this way. At this position, at this BT position, the angle of elevation changes and it becomes 60 degree. Okay, so at this point it becomes 60 degree. Now the question is, find the distance find the distance he walked toward the building. That means you have to find this distance ST. Okay, you have to find the distance ST. If you look at the figure, this ST and this AB both are same. Okay, so if you can find the value of AB, then our required will be solved. Okay, so let PQ be the building, AS is the boy, 1.5 meter tall. He moves from S to T towards the building. Now PQ, that is the height of the building, is given as 30 meter. So PR, that means here PR will be PQ minus RQ. PR is equal to this PQ minus RQ. Okay, and if you look at this RQ is equal to AS, which is equal to 1.5, right? That's why PQ minus RQ is equal to 30 minus 1.5, which is equal to 28.5 meter, or you can write it as 57 by 2 meter. Okay, now if you look at PAR triangle, okay, if you look at PAR triangle, since this is 90 degree, so you can say that this is a right angle triangle. Okay, and in this PAR triangle, PR side is known, which is 57 by 2. Okay, so you can write PR by AR, PR by AR, that is opposite by adjacent, is equal to tan 30 degree. Put the value of PR and you can see that the value of AR will be 57 root 3 by 2. Okay, now you get the value of AR. Now if you take PRB triangle, that means this second one, PRB, this one is also a right angle triangle where the value of PR is known. So again you can write now PR by BR is equal to tan 60 degree. Okay, again put the value of PR, you will get the value of BR. BR is 19 root 3 by 2. Okay, now you got this AR is equal to 57 root 3 by 2 and BR is equal to 19 root 3 by 2. You have to find the value of AB. That means AB will be equal to AR minus BR. Just subtract these two values, it will be 19 root 3. Okay, this AB is equal to ST, that means ST is equal to 19 root 3. That means the distance walked toward the building is 19 root 3. Okay, so in this way we have to solve this question number 6. Okay, as you can see, here is two right angle triangle and you have to apply this trigonometric ratio twice and then you have to solve the distance. Now next question. From the point on the ground, the angle of elevation of the bottom and top of the transmission tower fixed at the top of a 20 meter height building is 45 degree and 60 degree respectively. Find the height of the tower. So look at here, suppose this BC is the building, the height of the building is given as 20 meter and this AB is the tower. Okay, you have to find the value of this AB. Okay, now suppose this is the eye of the observer. Suppose this D is the eye of the observer. Now the angle of elevation at the bottom of the tower is 45 degree. Okay, and the angle of elevation at the top of the tower is equal to 60 degree. Okay, so here is two right angle triangle. One is BCD. Okay, where the acute angle is 45 degree, right? And there is another right angle triangle which is ACD, where the acute angle is 60 degree. Okay, I have to find the value of AB. How? Look at here, if you take BCD triangle, that means the smaller one. If you take BCD triangle, the value of BC is given, which is 20 meter. Okay, and this CD, okay, this CD side is common for both the triangle for BCD and ACD. Okay, so you can write BC by CD. BC by CD is equal to tan 45 degree. Okay, because for this triangle acute angle is 45 degree. So put the value of BC, you will get the value of CD as 20. Okay, this one will be 20. So the value of CD will be 20 meter. Okay, now if you take the bigger triangle, that is ACD triangle, if you take this ACD triangle, okay, this one was 20. If you take this ACD triangle, again you can write this AC by this CD is equal to tan 60 degree, because now the acute angle is 60 degree. So I am writing AC by CD is equal to tan 60 degree, and AC can be written as AB plus BC. Okay, so in place of AC, AB plus BC by CD is equal to tan 60 degree, which is equal to root 3. Put the value of BC, which is 20, put the value of CD, which is also 20. Okay, that means if you solve the equation, the value of AB will be 20 root 3 minus 20. If you take 20 common, it will be 20 into root 3 minus 1. That means the height of the transmission AB is equal to 20 into root 3 minus 1 meter. So in this way you have to solve this question. So this is all for today. Okay, thank you.